Yeah, we won both of these.
All right, so I thought they was in man at first. Y'all thought they was in 3-2. That looks like man to me. But maybe it is a 3-2.
Oh, well, yeah, yeah. Technically, it's man, cause that's my dude guarding me. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. If you five out, then they defense is gonna look like 3-2.
Yeah, I think we did good this game. I don't think nobody can beat us if they play man. If they play man
Why?
defense, I think we'll beat anybody. Because can't nobody
Oh,
guard
look,
me and
hold on, look at
shot.
it now. I guess I'm confused. Never mind.
Yeah, that's still man.
Yeah,
Look
okay.
like man. Yeah, they just helping off. But they you supposed to. You supposed to whatever side you want. You supposed to cut off the drive to the side you want.
Oh, okay. Now I guess that's what makes it look like. We on the NFL side of the court. NBA.
That boy hit that. That boy hit that bit. Oh yeah, we had made the adjustment for me in the corner too.
Why? Rebounds?
That right there, buddy. Oh, never mind. I ain't say that. I'm gonna need the
Late. Bring it up next time, huh?
I'm gonna need the black delegation to remove that footage, please.
Oh, snap.
Need the black delegation. Please remove the last. But how they be saying, please redact the
Remember the
last
last motion.
statement. The jury will disregard.
Good cover, Leo. Good cover shot. That's good defense. They made
I
up for my
mean, let's
bad.
see. Oh,
Good defense. Ooh, passed up a good shot for a bad shot.
I got you. Don't worry about it. Hey, he wormed me and still didn't get the rebound. I hate when that happens. No. Okay, good. He was passing to you. I'll shoot that one. Let go.
Let's get it.
I told you, if you pass it to me, it's a good pass.
I know. I play with you enough to know that I'm gonna get good pass. Okay, so now
Let's
he
see
just
what you
ran
did
right by
wrong.
me.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know. He set a screen on shot. Shot went to
Who
his
does?
man,
Yeah,
and
stay
here I
between your.
am.
You
Huh?
got to keep stay between. You got to stay between your man and the basket when you playing big man. Come on now,
Bro,
that's
come
big man
on.
one on
Shot
one.
got killed on the screen. That's why I'm
I
wondering
don't
what to
want to hear
do.
that. I
Bro,
don't
I
want to
knew
hear
I
that.
was
You stay
playing defense.
between your.
Look, I see a man get killed by a screen. What do you think I'm gonna do?
Okay, it ain't nothing you can do.
That's cap.
It's nothing. You are not gonna get to his man in time to stop him from shooting. Shot is literally closer to his man than you. So if he shoot that, you just seen me and Shy get shot on. If he shoot that, ain't nothing you can do. Come on now.
Man. Okay, here, but you gotta think about it like this. Okay, you say, all right, here, all right, I got you checkmated. Look at this. Back up to when that screen is set. Okay, here it is. Bam, pause it. Screen set. Somebody got to make a decision, right? You remember that? You got to make a decision. I made a decision to switch. I didn't even know where his man was. I just ran. But I knew I saw Shaw get hit by a screen from my man. So all I knew was I needed to cover.
So you thought he was gonna make this,
No, I didn't. I
and
didn't
he
even
ain't
know where
made
his
one
man
yet.
was. That's what I'm saying. I was watching my man. I just saw my man pick Shy Man up, so I sprinted to the 3 point line. I didn't know where Shy Man was. That's what we just talked about. Somebody got to make a decision, right? I'm actually
Yeah,
more
but you
proud of
gotta make a
myself.
I say make a better one.
But I was gonna say I didn't know where his man was. See, look, when the screen is thick, all I'm watching is my man. I just ran. The whole
Well,
time
you
I'm
weren't
running, I'm
watching.
looking for the open man, but I don't know where he's at. And then
Well,
I see Shy didn't switch, which you said that's right. But now my man is open. But I reacted, and
all
even
right. So
though
what you
I'm
should have done. So when your man setting screen, go back to what I told you. You want to be right here, based on where your man setting screen. You still want to be between your man and the basket, so he can't get a direct line to the basket. So you should have been like right here, and standing right here and paying attention to your man and using your peripheral vision to find whoever you looking for with the ball. But what you did, you was just out of the play. You took yourself out of the play. It was at this point you can't help nobody, is what I'm saying. Right here, you can't help nobody
hold
in
on,
nothing.
hold on,
You
go
can't
hold
stop him. You
on,
can't stop him.
go back. I want to see this what the screen did the shot then. To the screen. Oh, and it made shot. Neither one of us could have.
Yeah, the only person could have helped was me.
Yeah. The screen, I guess you know what I'm saying. When I see a screen, I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna put shot in front of my man, and I need to go pick up his man. That's how I've always seen screens work. But that screen ring, it did a ring around the rosy. It put shot back in front of his man.
Yeah, you just have to make the situation change. You have to make a decision based on the positioning. So based on that positioning, you should have just stayed between your man and the basket. Because that man
So
was so far out. He
okay,
wasn't finna
so
shoot
that's
that.
wait a minute. Go another screen. Rewind it.
So all right, so let me go back. So go back to what I was saying. How you okay, so all right, so shot is on this side. So you in the right position. Just stay right there. Just stay right there. Stay right there. You should have moved over just a little bit to stay between him and the basket. Shy still on him. All right. So at this point, you should have got off your man just a little bit. And let's see. All right. So okay. So you doing a bad job of just simply staying between. You want to stay between your man and the basket. You don't want to commit to either side. You want to commit to him not going to the basket. And that way you will be able to go here or here by simply staying behind him. So if you were still right here, instead of going over here by shot, if you were still right here, you would have been able to step over until Shot could have got back. But since you went over here, is you out of the play completely. Because you're not fast enough to stop him. But if you had already been, like if you had stayed right here, you would have been able to step over just a little bit to slow him up for Shot to get back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna explain how I play the screen. But I see what you're saying. But I'm explaining what with the way we started dealing with the screen back in 20. The screen, since it literally kills us, like then you see Shy was completely out of the play. We just pick a side, and I ain't played with Shy in so long. I didn't forget how he plays. So the whole time I'm trying to figure out if Shy gonna switch, because if he's gonna switch, then I don't. He don't run into the screen at all. He just dodges it. That's why I kept going from side to side because I'm trying to buy time to figure out. And I think we were talking. I hate that we can't hear each other, but I'm trying to figure out whether he gonna pick a side or just fight it.
Mm. Yeah, but I'm telling you to pick a side too, but you
You
commit.
see that?
Yeah, but see, you making it, you giving them buckets. He just not smart enough to see it, I guess. But you giving it like that was a bucket. He
No,
just didn't take it. Like that's a bucket.
he don't
If
got a
he go,
bucket,
if he
but
rolls,
he's not moving. You see what I'm saying? So since he's not moving, I'm playing his man. You see, I'm
mm,
clearly watching him and I'm watching both men.
yeah, but I could be wrong. What I'm telling you, if he was a smarter player, you was no way you could stop that.
Oh,
Just because of the simple fact of your positioning on the floor, you couldn't stop it. Now you might be saying, "Well, I'm trying to stop the three," but the the purpose is to stop them from doing anything while letting them not do what they really want to do. You know what I'm saying?
stop it
So
from
you're trying to stop both, but you got a preference on stopping the one they plan to do. So if the shot they plan to shoot, you want to stop that first, and then stop the second one. And I tell y'all that because you don't want to get into a habit. Say, oh, we just gonna give them that because you don't know if you're gonna score on offense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You assume you are, but you don't know, and we aren't the best scoring team. So
No.
every defensive possession, we should be like, let's stop them. Let's not just get them a, you know what I'm saying? Let's not just give up 2 points because we got a 6 point lead because we don't know if we're gonna score. You know what I'm saying? If it's 2 and 3 minutes left, just you don't know what's gonna happen. So I get cringy when y'all start just giving them buckets.
Well, I say that because it is it is bait to make you want to play better defense. In all honesty, when I say that the bait is shut up, shot that.
Hey, shit, I think he did.
Huh? He said I think that. Anyway, the bait is that since we can't guard them, let's just give it up. And it is supposed to motivate people to say, man, I could guard. You know, that's what it's supposed to do. But obviously, people hear it at face value. And
Nah, them niggas gonna
yeah,
really
that's
just
what I'm
give it
saying.
up.
It really is meant to be a challenge because if I say, you know, such and such, people gonna do the exact opposite of what you tell them to do anyway. But
Yeah.
yeah, like if you are gonna listen to what I'm saying, dude, then I would rather give up the two than the three.
All right, y'all. I think right here y'all was deciding y'all was just gonna start switching, right? Because it looked like Shy hesitated right here. So I guess y'all was starting to switch.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say without because I honestly thought that we had this conversation in game one. So now I'm confused.
I don't know, but I know.
But
Okay, so when
you
I
see, it's hesitation because I didn't commit, he didn't commit, so we clearly ain't on the same page yet.
yeah,
I mean,
cause
I'm
see
like,
what
just
I be
trust your man. If
saying.
he say he gonna pick up the roller, I just trust him to be able to pick up the roller. I'm when we say give up the basket, I mean that as an insult to I can guard your man, but you can't guard mine.
Yeah, but see what I'm saying? Like, all right, right
I
here
would have
is
I would have picked his man up, but clearly there's no communication because I hesitated.
yeah, but what I'm saying is okay. So you as the big man, you can stop both. Is what I'm telling you. You can stop both based on your positioning. And if that they man score, it's gonna be simply because they stop playing defense altogether. Like, okay, so you stop your man by being here. He can't roll. So this man is gonna see that he can't roll because you behind him.
Yeah.
So in his mind, he's like, well, I'm gonna have to do it. You know what I'm saying? So you already right here. As soon as he start going around, you already start
Hold
moving
on, say
towards
that
him.
again. Okay, so the screen is what? Hold on, what should I have done right here?
You stop your man first and foremost. You stop. You take away an option. That's what I'm gonna say. You take away option. You take away an option by being behind him. He can't roll through you because he gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? So you take away that option. So once this man is gonna see you took away that option. So once you take away that option, he know, okay, I gotta do it. So once he make a decision, then you make your decision to pick a side, like you're saying. But you're not fully committing. You're picking a so you would have picked still a little bit out of position, but you would have stayed right here. As soon as he started moving, you see he going to the right side, you would have ran about right here just to show. So you would have been instead of being right there, you would have been right here. And when he got right, and then when you see Shy getting through, you would have started moving back. You get what I'm saying? But since you weren't right there, you didn't slow him up none because you was back here. You know what I'm saying? Well, you should have been. Let me show you. It's hard.
Well,
I
how
wish I
in the
had a
world would you
game.
have stopped the roll from there? Though? I'm confused. There's no way to stop both. It's a pick your
You're
poison
not
situation.
you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. All right. So what I'm saying is by you being right now, you being behind the screen, you've already let him know you taking the role option away. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's taken away
I,
right now. You know what I'm saying? It would be. I'm saying it would be taken away right now. The role is gone. It's gone now because I'm in the paint. So he can't roll. But right now, if I went in the paint and I was right here, that role is there. You can't
yeah.
stop the roll and you ain't in position to stop him. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So if you were behind him, the role is gone. Once you see him, I know he's going super fast, but when you got to be predicting a little bit. But once you see him going around this screen, you already show. You already show. You got to already be there. But the key is here to compensate for lag. Once you get there, and he like so you being here, he already see you. Soon as you get there, you gotta immediately start running back. It's gonna slow him up, and Shy gonna get there. But since you didn't slow him up and Shy hesitated, he wouldn't have got there. You know what I'm saying? Like you was almost there. Like you slowed him up enough that he couldn't stop right here. Like he see you right here, so he didn't stop right here. He kept going all the way here. You know what I'm saying? Like he
I
couldn't
guess
stop
I'm
right
lost
there.
on what I would have done that would have stopped him from going way out there, short of just straight committing to him. I thought what I
I,
did wrong there was just I didn't commit to him.
I guess I would have to play big man to show you. But yeah, you didn't commit to him, and Shy hesitated. Shy probably could have got there if he didn't hesitate. I think because you were standing right here and I'm in the paint,
Oh, so
but
you
Shy
saying
don't.
I would have never been the one to pick him up? You saying if I would have been where I was supposed to be, Shaw would have stayed on him?
No, I'm saying Shy should have got back to his man. Ain't got nothing to do with you. What I'm saying to you is you could have slowed him up a little bit more to get Shy a little bit more time to get there. But Shy never went to his look. Shy never went to him. Shy had time to get there, but he never went to him. See, like just watch Shy. He never went to him.
Well, we
Like
better.
you, okay. So you weren't in position to roll, but I was. So the
Yeah,
roll wasn't there. So once you stop the roll, you move like you. Okay, so let's say you were in position to stop the roll.
yeah.
Now
Okay.
you would have moved not so far over, but you would have been in position to stop to slow him up, to slow the ball handler up right now. You get what I'm saying?
Me
Because
being
the roll we
behind,
already
me
talked about.
being in that red paint would have slowed the ball handler down.
You being right here,
Oh,
because he gotta respect the fact that you can put
I
a
might be
hand up.
tripping, but it looked like you pointing at where I'm at. That's what I'm trying to figure out. If you meant
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying all I'm saying now is the only reason. Okay, hold on. Let me go back one more time. All right. So let me pause it right here. You should be in the red. You should be in the red directly. I guess it ain't parallel with him in the red.
all
All
right.
right. To let the ball handler know I'm taking away the roll. Roll is gone. You ain't got the roll. All right. When the ball handler started drifting to the screen, which he did a speed boost,
Mm-hmm.
once you see him start going that way, you immediately start going that way. So you would have been moving towards the spot you at a little bit closer to the 3-point line.
So I would have been parallel at that point with the.
You
I,
gotta move. That's what I'm saying. You gotta compensate for lag. You smart enough to compensate for lag. You gotta compensate for lag, predicting just a little bit,
so where he's
and
at right
then
now, where would I have been?
you would have been moving from behind the big man towards this spot over here. So you would have been right here, moving towards
But
right here.
not giving up the role, right? I would have still been able to. I mean, I would have still
The
been
roll
far
is
enough.
gone. The roll
Why
is
is the role
gone. We
gone? If you take you out
because
to play, the role is still open.
That's why I wish I had a video of me doing it. Okay, so by your positioning, you already got he already think that you just gonna you are he gonna think that you gonna stop the roll. You get what I'm saying? In his mind, he think you gonna stop the roll based on your initial positioning.
So
So once he
basically,
start
if
making a
you
move,
listen to what you just said, I did the reverse of what you just saying.
yeah, except you never stop the roll.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Me
And
and you never
I
been
had
in
to
a
pick the
position to
roll
stop the
or
roll.
the shot, right? I picked the shot. I did the same thing that I would have done to
I
stop
told
the
you, I
shot.
got eating games and me playing big man. And I'm telling you, I stop both. And I'm telling you, you can stop both if you compensate, if you move in a compensatory way for
I
lag.
like that word.
You know what I'm saying? You have to compensate a lot of you gotta move before it's time for you to move.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You gotta move before what your eyes telling you. So what I'm telling you is you stop the roll, move towards the spot that the shooter is going, and already be moving back. You know what I'm saying? You gotta already be moving back once you get there. You can't wait on the shooter to get there. You gotta already be moving back because the lag of the game is gonna make sure you where you're supposed to be. That's how I be stopping a lot of stuff. I just go ahead and move, even though it don't look like I should.
Well,
If that
I follow.
if that makes sense.
No, no, no. Everything you're saying makes sense. I just the whole thing is the only question I really got because pick and roll. We deal with the pick and roll. the question is, which do you guard? Do you guard the roll or the pick? But you just said you don't have to pick. You say you can guard them both.
Yeah, you can guard them both. When I play big man, I guard them both. Unless I used to have my shooter big man that just was big and slow as hell. But this big man, I can guard them both. But I move before my eyes tell me I should. So yeah, you said it. I was like, all right, yeah. So right, what the hell is you doing? Are you switching?
No, I don't know.
All right. So
The
this is
screen,
this is a
the
perfect
screen
this
hit
is a
me too.
perfect
Once the
example.
screen hit me, it was a wrap.
No, this is a perfect example right here.
You see that? Once the
All right.
screen hit me, that
So
was a wrap.
I
You,
understand it, but look, let me see if I can pause it. Right here, you done stop the shot.
yeah.
What you supposed to do now is start running back to protect the rim, but you didn't. Just start running back and protect the rim, but you didn't. If you and Shy got to get at this point, you just run back to protect the rim. Shy, get back on his man. It ain't no more screen set because he finna roll. He think he got the roll, but because you compensating for lag already moving to the rim, it's
So
not
we
gonna be
don't
there.
switch.
Y'all don't have to.
But
Y'all played this perfect.
I,
Y'all just
I
trust
would
me.
have. Okay, okay, but hold on. But here's why I stayed home. I mean, I don't know what you call it because I would be wrong. At that point, once the screen hit, Shaw was in front of that man. Okay, in every scenario, if I was a guard, I would have stayed in front of the big man.
Well, y'all gotta get well. That's in this situation because you got a guard willing to pass to the big man. Y'all got to switch back because Shaw can't stop that, and that's easy buckets. I mean, we still won, but y'all should just switch back right now. You should start running to protect the
Yeah,
rim, and Shaw
yeah,
should stop the shot. Like so, it should be. Oh, I got a mouse. So Shaw should be going this way,
yeah.
and you should be going this way.
I got you.
Because
I
if he
got you.
unless he can, now if he can shoot,
Yeah,
I don't know if he can shoot or not, but he ain't looking. He's rolling, so he ain't looking for a shot. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because if he can shoot, yeah, he can just switch. If he's looking for a 3 point, you just switch it. But he been rolling. Shaw can't stop that.
Okay.
I mean, he could. I mean, I could if it was my point guard, but
Well, that's.
Shaw don't have positioning to stop it.
I think this is a player shot the contested shot, right?
I don't know. Shot clock. Okay, I
Oh, I
was
guess
shooting
not.
rebound.
I guess I.
I don't know, but I wish I had some games saved with me playing big man last year.
Yeah, yeah. If I could see it, I mean, I follow what you're saying. I just, mm, I played so much twos back in 20 and 21 that just mentally I just switch. And then, you know what I mean? Like, I just really believe in trusting your teammate. And I'm just like, if my man score, on you, I can live with that. I stopped the three. I always feel like what they want is the three. You stop what they wanted to do. I feel like it's a pick your poison situation, and the poison that I pick is the three. But if you say it's possible to guard them both, like I said, if you find yourself doing it in this game, if the dude sends screens, he probably gonna hit you with one. So it's probably gonna be in this game too.
Yeah, so it's like okay, so my mindset is this: you switch when both of y'all can guard each other, man.
Yeah,
If both of y'all can't guard each other, man, you can't switch. If
yeah,
that makes
yeah, yeah.
sense.
No, no, no. Yeah, yeah,
When my big man, I can guard what I can guard anybody on our team, man, just as good as they can with my big man.
yeah, yeah,
You probably can too, and guard Joe man as good as you can. So it goes from being like a if bucket to a for sure bucket for them.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So I'll be trying to stop them for sure buckets.
yeah,
And that's how we used to blow teams out because when there was me, you, LB, Shot, and HD couldn't guard his man, but me and the rest of us, we always used to switch. And we
yeah,
always had you or LB playing the paint that it didn't matter that HD couldn't guard his man. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because we always switch everything else, but we ain't got that kind of caliber team no more. Like right now, it's just me, you, and Shad.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But Shad stature, his build ain't gonna let him stop the big man. So that's why
yeah.
I was saying, y'all get back.
Yeah.
But we won, though, so y'all made the right decision. I
But
was just
that
saying you
dude,
can't
that
stop all.
no, this is a game that we gotta learn because we dealing with the pick and roll. And the one thing about us, which I would do in a fighting game, if someone working on us, I would do it to you in return, and we never gonna screen. You see what I'm saying? Like it's clear that screen is super effective because it exposes whether they can switch or not, or you know what I mean. Like we ain't posted. That's too far, BJ.
Yeah.
But you know, if we not gonna be able to do it in a fighting game, the only thing that makes sense to me is you got to stop them from doing it since you can't do it in return. So I got to learn how to deal with the screen. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we can't just blow it off and say, since we won, we don't got to really worry about it.
Yeah, but see, when y'all, I ain't gonna say y'all ain't good rollers, but when y'all set screens, y'all niggas don't roll. Y'all just keep standing there,
No, I
or y'all
screen and
go spot
fade.
up.
I screen and
Yeah,
fade.
screen and fade. But yeah, that still ain't putting no pressure on the rim because we have people on our team that spot up shooters. So even if you screen and I get by you, that's over. You know what I'm saying? Then they
Well,
gonna know
say it
what
again, the
side I'm
game.
coming
I
from.
mean, the audio messed up. You
Oh, I
said
said,
even?
so even if let's say I'm playing my point guard, you set a screen.
Yeah.
If I go to the right of the screen, all right, the two people that's guarding my teammates see what side I'm coming to and just gonna help over.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? And even if I get to the rim soon enough, if you fading and I don't get to score, and if I try to pass, it's probably gonna be an interception. And that's why I be saying don't give me a screen because when it's 5 out, if I get by my man, somebody gotta fully commit to stop me. Versus if it's a screen, you got two people that can guard me. You know what I'm saying? You just bringing defense to me.
So, in what situation does the screen work?
The screen works when you have a big man that can overpower the guard, or you got a guard that can just shoot the lights out. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Or a guard that can really just dunk on anybody.
So, wouldn't that mean you and Shy screen and rolling would be good?
Yeah, if the screens can be effective. Like if the screens actually hit them and impede their process.
Well, on that, I could help you with that. Instead of standing there holding O, you tap O.
Hmm.
When
What
you
about
hit,
moving
when you stand there and hit O, it just do that little ring around the rosy thing, and let's just be honest, that don't help. When you tap O when they come, it drills them. Pause.
Yeah, so here
Not
go
to say
another
that that
situation.
would, huh?
So you did your job. So you done stopped him. You should start running back to the rim. You did. You played that one almost perfect. You got there. Just start running back so you can stop him. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I forgot it was Shad.
What do you mean? What we talking about?
Shad actually is smart enough to stop the big man unless he just bang him down. But like if we was going in
Yeah,
pro
I've
am,
seen stop big men. Even in the old 2Ks when he didn't have the ability to do it, the truth of the matter is if the IQ could almost stop you regardless of the bill.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. I wasn't thinking that it was Shad. Shad got the common sense to just, it's all about positioning. You stay in
Yeah,
between him and the basket, far
yeah,
enough from the basket, it don't
yeah,
matter.
yeah. He
But
not gonna
then at
run
the
you
same
over.
time, you do run into some big men that will that know how to do like don't know how to score in the paint and just bag him down under the rim.
We ain't really seen that.
Yeah, you
But
right.
that
That was
would be the
old.
right move. That would be the right move. And if they did that, we would adjust and say, you know, but I ain't seen it enough to even make that adjustment. Most people run and all right, I'll put it like this. Let me ask you this. Uh I ain't gonna even ask you this. Most people on this game, once they got momentum going, they hitting square. And my question to you is, if a big man running to the goal and shot the only person in the way, and he could he stop that big man if he stopped him at the free throw line? The answer is yes. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And that's the beautiful thing about the pick and roll. If he just stays in front of him, he won't even be able to start running forward.
that's true.
So that's why I'm like the switch don't matter. And then once they pass, we'll get a chance to get back to our men and not even risk nothing. But since we so out of sync on what we're gonna do on the pick and roll, you know what I mean? We actually are stopping and create. We stopping our opportunity and then create a whole new one.
Yeah. So what I was basically telling you about stuff to do when you not playing with
Yeah,
somebody like
yeah,
Shy.
yeah,
When you
yeah,
playing with somebody that's trash and they
yeah,
not help, they ain't no be no help on the
yeah,
road
yeah,
to stop the
yeah,
big man, and
yeah,
they can't guard their man either.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And that's what I was saying. Since I was playing with Shot, I trusted him enough on the road that
Yeah.
to the point where it's exactly what you just said. If me and you were switching, if your man was setting the screen on me, you wouldn't care about switching because you like, hell, you could guard my man and you fairly confident I could guard yours enough to the point where the switch. I feel the same way about Shad. I'm like, I know there's a mismatch, but Shad got like a 6'9", you know what I mean? Like this, I don't know how big his build is, but I would bet money Shad dude 6'8", my dude 6'11", we both 215 pounds. You know what I mean? If he ain't gonna stop the dude, I probably ain't gonna stop him either, but you would gamble me stopping
You probably right.
him.
But now if you was playing with somebody else, what I told you, you'll
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
It'll
I
work.
wouldn't. I'm not gonna switch on somebody that's not gonna switch back on my man. I mean, well, it depends. I mean, we played the whole game and
Mm.
nobody's picking up my man.
Yeah, but
But
you can slow
oh,
down
we can.
the point guard enough for your man to get back. Okay, let's say if it was
Yeah,
Ricky playing point guard. You what I just taught you, if you ever play with Ricky again and he started to get screened, what I just was explaining to you, you'll see it. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
yeah.
You'll just have to
Well,
tell Ricky to get back to
okay.
his man.
Let me see if I'm regurgitating what you're saying. You can bait the stop, but you only can stop your man.
Yeah, like you gonna slow down the guard enough
Yeah,
that your
yeah,
team may have plenty of seconds to get
yeah,
back,
yeah,
but you
yeah,
gonna make sure your man don't score.
yeah, yeah. So
All your
yeah,
team
that
ain't
is
gonna have to
that.
do is just simply run back to his man
Yeah.
and stop
Yeah,
three.
that is what I do, but when it's shot, I'd be more so willing to switch. So that's why I'm completely picking. But yeah, with anybody else, like let's say Leo, Jordan, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna trust Jordan. Oh, well, if I feel like the dude about to shoot, then I just give up the you know what I mean? If I got a hard read that the dude about to shoot, then yeah, I just give up completely on my man and try to contest the shot. But early in the game, I'm willing to gamble those, and especially to get a read on how they gonna play at the end.
Yeah.
Ooh, rough pass. That was we getting blown out in this game. It's the third quarter. Is this the? Well, I ain't gonna try to spoil it. People watching might not know what's gonna happen, but oh, hold on, we already building the comeback. Oh, this the game we making the comeback already.
About to mute right quick.
You about to what?